Welcome back to First Take, everyone. Bernard Hopkins joins the desk. Bernard, from my understanding,
Yes.
Today is your 48th birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And thank you for spending your birthday with us. You know my first question has to be this. You're kissing 50, but yet you're still fighting. We have to know why.
Well, I think because, matter of fact, I know because I still have the capabilities of, doing what I've been doing for 28 years. And, I love the game, but I know love hurts too, and boxing sure do. I just want to get the maximum beyond what people might think that maybe it's over, maybe I've done enough, maybe I achieved enough. But until you really know in respectful way of competing, then you will leave. And I'm smart enough and I'm cagey enough to know when I can compete and win. Not just compete, but win and continue to be on the top of the boxing chain in this sport that I've been doing for 28 years. So, time is coming. But until then, I want to continue to put another page in that history book that I've already mounted to almost a dictionary size.
Bhop, Stephen A. Smith here. Good seeing you, bro. Before we get into you a little bit more in your fight, let me say this. I can vouch for you. I've known you for years. I know you're smart. I know you're cagey. And good luck in your next fight in March. But I got to ask you about somebody that wasn't smart, that wasn't cagey, that ran into a straight right hand from Juan Manuel Marquez. And last time I checked, I don't know if he's up yet. To be quite honest with you, I know we saw him standing up, but I don't know if he's up yet. I want to know what you thought about that knockout and whether or not you think Pacquiao will ever recover from suffering such a knockout.
First, Steve, a knockout, that type of knockout. See, it's knockouts, but it's certain knockouts where yes, it was one fight, but that was 10 fights for Pacquiao. Anyone know? And Steve, you've been around boxing and you watch boxing. Anyone know what I just said, what that means? You can fight one fight, 12 rounds, 3 minutes a round, and it's one fight to most people. But the way Pacquiao got hit and he jumped into the punch trying to hit Marquez, he was knocked out before he hit the canvas. That was 10 fights that night for him. That was 10 fights, separate fights, even though it was one. But the way it happened and the way he hit the canvas and the way, it went down, it took a lot out of a fighter when you get hit that way and get knocked out that way. And I'll be surprised if he fight more than one time. If he fights again, which I'm hearing he will, it will probably be with Marquez. That's the only fight that I can say that he should fight, if he's going to fight anybody. But after that, the way he got knocked out, I've been blessed in my career. I've been overly blessed. But the way he got knocked out is hard to recover spiritually, emotionally, and physically. It's hard to recover from that. Mentally, it's definitely a challenge that Pacquiao going to have to deal with.
So, Bernard, you're saying that Pacquiao will never fight Floyd Mayweather?
Oh, who cares now? I mean, it'll be easy pickings for Floyd Mayweather. First of all, I picked Floyd Mayweather here on ESPN. First of all, I picked Floyd Mayweather to win before the knockout, so I'm not playing Monday morning quarterback. As y'all know what Monday morning quarterback is, I hear y'all all the time.
That's right.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. I picked Floyd to beat him before the knockout. But now, if they fight again, which I don't see it happening, I think Floyd Mayweather will make it even easier than I predicted the first
Bernard,
time.
let me interrupt quickly to say that Stephen A. Smith is being a hypocrite right now because before this fight, he was scared to death that Manny Pacquiao would destroy Floyd Mayweather because we had Pacquiao in here, and he convinced Stephen A. Smith
that is not true.
That he was not afraid of any Floyd Mayweather. You know it, and I know it.
That is not true.
So you got by one big Marquez punch. It got you off the hook.
We talked about this.
Listen, we talked about this, and not only did I read that you said that, but I also had a conversation with you. But I'm telling you, between y'all two, over the Pacquiao and Mayweather fight, man, I ought to try to set up a promotional amongst y'all two to see who wins the battle and convincing everybody, because y'all both have strong points. And you know what? It wouldn't have been a fight where, you know, Mayweather would have had his way easy early in that fight if they would have fought the first time. They never fought at all. But I think Mayweather's style and Pacquiao's style. Pacquiao was a guy that can get hit. He don't have the best defense. Let's look at it. He overwhelmed guys when he was beating guys and knocking them out. He outpunched them. He outworked them. He jumped in. He did certain things, and he really beat these guys down. Mayweather is a cage. He keep his chin tucked. I got considered one of the best defense in the world, and I would say Mayweather could be arguably number 1, too, because we don't get hit with flush shots. When he got hit by Shane Mosley, that is Mayweather, and he got little days and he was wobbling around.
Bernard.
That was exciting. That was exciting to people. But you rarely see Floyd Mayweather and Bernard Hopkins get hit with a flush 2, 3, 4, 5 punch combinations, and that's one of the reasons why I'm still here, because I haven't been jarred, I haven't been banged up, I haven't been abused, I haven't been pimp slapped in my career. So when that happens, when that doesn't happen, and you have that longevity of other things that comes with that pot of good stew that pot of good stew that grandma makes, you become the product of Bernard Hopkins.
Stew?
You become the product of longevity.
A pot of stew here? Bernard.
The grandma pot of stew. You got to throw everything in that stew.
I don't eat stew. I don't want to hear about stew.
Well, that's your problem. Stew, that's your problem.
That's right.
Bernard, Floyd Mayweather has never had to deal with anyone as quick and powerful as Manny Pacquiao. Manny loved Marquez. They became very close on their promotional tour. He was taking it a little too easy on him. He got careless with 3 seconds left in that round. He was dominating that fight, and as we all know, he walked into one big roundhouse right. And Stephen A. is exaggerating to death because the last time I looked up, Pacquiao jumped up in 15 seconds from that knockout that you talk about and was lucidly walking around the ring.
So, Stu, you're saying that Marquez conned
yes.
Pacquiao to fall asleep at the wheel, knowing that he's going to get in the ring and knowing that he's going to throw the right hand. Hey, listen, Marquez threw the right hand looking at the canvas. Pacquiao jumped trying to throw a left hook like he normally do all the time.
He jumped into it. I agree.
And listen, and Stu, and this time he paid the ultimate price. You never throw a punch. You never throw a punch and leave your feet, because he's not Superman, Stu.
It's Skip.
Superman jumps and
it's
flies.
okay.
Skip. I call you Stu because you like that suit.
Bernard Hopkins.
Good luck with your fight, Bernard.
Good luck with your fight. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.